Internet, this is something that I haven't seen much documentation about, so I want to explain it because I hope this could help somebody else. So, I have an iPhone 7 Plus, and we did just screen replacement, and afterwards, the home button did not want to work. And strangely enough, it's opposite of what you would think. Touch ID worked perfectly fine, but it would not click. So, after some testing and whatnot, I realized if I install, it's a rose gold phone, so it's a white screen, but if I install a separate black screen that I have just to test, the home button worked fine. So why is that? So, if you pull apart the OEM screen from Apple, you have your two cables that you'd normally plug in, right? This one here is one for digitizer, LCD, and backlight. On the aftermarket screen, you have this one, which does basically the same thing, but you're wondering, wait, so on a 7 Plus, there's two cables you have to plug in for the screen, right? You're right. The other cable is not actually screen related. It is actually related to your Touch ID. So, where you would plug in your home button during the repair onto here, right? That runs over into this grid. Don't ask me what it does because I have no McFucking clue. But that cable runs down to here and flips around, and here is your other cable that you would use to plug in for a screen replacement. So I then took this and plugged it in with, I plugged in this screen with this grid after I pulled it off of the OEM screen. And I plugged them both in a nice little clusterfuck of parts, and the home button now works fine. So, it's not this, you could just replace the whole screen again. But if you want to cheap out and not buy an entirely another LCD screen for no reason, because honestly this part is still good, you can disassemble the LCD part, take off this back plate, and put on the working OEM one that was the original. That is, if your home button worked on the original screen. I hope that's made sense. I cover random topics like this where I haven't seen anybody else figure it out, and I just want to be able to share the information with the world. So feel free to like and share and comment with any questions or anything else. I'm glad to try to help people. We're all in this repair game together, you know? Alright guys, best wishes. See ya.